fragrance family? This is Tyler with Simply Fragrances, and today I'm bringing you a top 10 video. That's right. This is going to be my top 10 list of amazing, cheap designer fragrances that you got to have for spring. Now, I've kind of sort of done a video like this, but these were safe blind buy fragrances. This is fragrances. I mean, some of them are going to be in there, but this is going to be my top 10 fragrances that you need. Not that you should, but you need in your collection for spring of 2021. So hope you guys like the new intro video. I'm not like an editor by any means. It's all done off my phone, so I mean, it's not professional by any means, but I thought I wanted to switch it up, give my own, kind of personal touch to it, so hope you guys enjoyed that. I'm a fan of hip-hop music. I really love it, and so had to have that in my intro, and then just the different fragrances and stuff like that. So let me know what you guys think of it in the comment section below. If you like it, or if you like the old one better. I'm just trying to, give some more attention to my channel. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Now, again, I suck at top 10 videos just because I can't give this is number 7 and this is number 3 and this is number 4. It just depends on the day and my mood and you know what I mean, just the weather. But all of these are super dope for the springtime, and I think that you guys definitely need to have these in your fragrance collection. Now, all these are cheapies, so what I consider cheapie is something to be under 50 bucks. That's kind of, where I would draw the line for a cheapie. But honestly, guys, some of these can be had for under 15 bucks, under 20 bucks. So I got you. All right, guys, let's go ahead and get into this. But first, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead, hit the red subscribe button. It really does help me out. Give the video a thumbs up if you like it, and if you don't, give it a thumbs down. I just want honest feedback and honest criticism. So let's go ahead and get into this. Actually, one quick thing, man, I want to give a quick shout out to Steven over at Writer Lessons for doing my tag video, man. I really appreciate that. Appreciate you giving me the shout out, and that just means so much to me. So thank you for that, brother. You're an inspiration, and you've inspired me a lot in my fragrance journey. So I want to give you a quick shout out. So all right, guys, so like I said, these are in no particular order. Most of these, if not 90% of these, can be had for under 25 bucks. I think there's only maybe 1 or 2 that are 30, maybe 35, somewhere in there. But these are nevertheless definitely ones that you guys need to check out. So all right, first on the list, guys, this has made quite a few videos, honestly. I love this stuff. It's just this spicy, woody, oriental fragrance with a beautiful citrus note in the top with a creamy vanilla dry down, and this is Mandarina Duck Black. This stuff, man, if you guys just want the perfect springtime fragrance, a little bit of florally, it's got this bright citrus opening, this smooth, creamy, woody vanilla dry down. Mandarina Duck, 25 bucks off Amazon, guys. You can't beat this. I mean, this stuff, it's just super amazing, guys. You can wear it really all occasions. You can dress it up, wear it casually. It's just kind of a workhorse. So Mandarina Duck Black is the first on the list. Next on the list, guys, this is the one that's a little bit over 30 bucks. I think it's 35, somewhere in there, but still worth every single penny. I love this stuff. It's great for the fall, but I also really enjoy it for the springtime because of the bright citrus and the bright apple in there. And this is Boss Bottle number 6. This stuff, man, this is just, it is honestly a really good fall fragrance, but this has got this cinnamon apple dessert that is, I don't even know, it's just so creamy and it's so beautiful. It makes me think of spring as well, with the flowers blooming. We got some apple trees and the flowers start to kind of pop up, and it makes me think of spring as well as fall. But I definitely think this is deserving for the spring list with that bright citrus opening, the apple in there. It's beautiful, guys. Like I said, 35, somewhere in that bucks off of Fragrance X, fragrance.net, places like that. Especially if you use the coupon code, it should be even cheaper. So I mean, definitely, if you guys haven't smelled this, definitely need to check this out. Definitely needs to be in your collection for the springtime. Hugo Boss bottle number 6. All right, guys, next on the list, this one was under $10. That's right, under $10. Well, I mean, after tax, it was over $10, but found it for $9.99, $9 something in there, $9.95. This stuff, it's citrusy, it's vanillic, it's kind of woody. It's got just this really beautiful opening to it. And this one, I got to give a coworker a shout out because he put me on to Barcelona. This stuff, guys, you can find this at TJ Maxx, Ross's, Burlington, places like that. And man, it's just got this, like I said, beautiful orange, kind of orange blossom citrus opening into this woody, creamy, very creamy vanilla dry down. And this just, it kind of pierces through that cooler spring air, but it also gives you a, kind of a warm feeling with that citrus in there. And man, this stuff is super good. It actually projects very well. I mean, and for under $10, you can't go wrong. Barcelona, get it. Next on the list, guys, this one I got for, I think, 16 bucks, 17 bucks, somewhere in there. Picked it up at Ross. Actually, I picked it up at Burlington. Shout out to Mark over at Aussie Fragrances for putting me onto this. This is actually my favorite from the line. It's Nautica, and it's cheap, it's good, but this is Nautica Voyage Heritage. This gives it a little bit more of a citrusy vibe to it. Very, very bright in the opening. Beautiful citruses. You get like a lemon lime kind of opening, and man, this stuff is just amazing. You kind of get the cucumber notes in there from the original Nautica Voyage, but this is a lot more bright, fresh, and in my opinion, kind of more easier to wear, if that makes, any kind of sense. I mean, Nautica Voyage, it's super easy to wear, but this, I feel, has got that more bright, citrusy opening, and I think it's going to be just a little bit more mass appealing. But Nautica Voyage Heritage, 16, 17 bucks, Burlington, the rack stores. You can probably find it even on Amazon for around that cheap. Definitely needs to be in your collection. All right, guys, next on the list, this brings back so many memories. This brings me right back to high school. And guys, if you want to smell like Creed, Millésime Imperial, but on a budget, you're trying to ball on a budget. I mean, it's not going to be 100% exact clone copy, but I will say this. I sprayed this on the other day just to kind of do a side-by-side comparison. Guys, for like 19, 20 bucks, you really can't go wrong. It smells, I'd say 85 to 90% close in the opening and even kind of in the dry down. But Ed Hardy, Love and Luck, man, this will get you close to that Creed Millésime Imperial, guys. It's beautiful melon, citrus. I really love this stuff. I'm super glad that I picked this up. I almost passed it up. I was like, you know what, for 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. This was the talk of everyone back in like early 2000 to like probably like 2008, somewhere in there. That's when it kind of started to die off and the Ed Hardy craze kind of wore off. But man, this stuff for like 19, 20 bucks, you can't go wrong. Creed Millésime Imperial in a bottle. I got you guys. Balling on a budget. Ed Hardy, Love and Luck. All right, guys, and I'm still popping out bangers, because if you want to smell like Creed Aventus, but you don't want to spend even 50 bucks or 45, whatever it is, for Montblanc Explorer, but yet you don't want to go with any of the other cheapies, you don't want to go with Club de Nuit Intense Man because the harsh lemon opening, I got you guys. 25 bucks, you get Black Walnut Legend from Banana Republic, and it smells like Creed Aventus. I'm not going to lie. This stuff, it is flipping amazing for 25 bucks. I mean, obviously, if you go to like a a Banana Republic store, it's going to be like probably 100, something like that. But go to Burlington, go to Ross's, TJ Maxx, places like that. Shop this around. If you want Creed Aventus, but on a budget with great performance, super bright citrus, pineapple, man, you can't go wrong. Banana Republic's Black Walnut Legend. Guys, I just got this yesterday. I saw it, and I was like, you know what? I have to get it. Shout out to Ross, Carlos over at TLTG Reviews. I mean, this is kind of one of his just staples in his collection, and I've wore it before, but I haven't seen a big bottle, and I keep seeing these little ones, but I was like, you know what? One day I'm going to find, a full-size bottle at one of the discount stores, and I'm going to get it. Finally did, and I picked up Tommy. That's right, guys. This is a blast from the past. Man, it just smells clean and fresh. It's got kind of a grapefruit accord in there, and I absolutely love this. Little spicy, little peppery in there, but it still performs, honestly. Like, I know people kind of hate on it because they say it doesn't have the same performance, but man, this stuff, it still does the trick. It still works. You're gonna pull the compliments, and it's great for the spring. You guys need to get this in your stash. I'm telling you, like 27, 25 bucks, somewhere in there. Don't sleep on it. All right, guys, I keep bringing you bangers. Like, guys, I've got you. I promise I got you. I've got you smelling like Creed, Millésime Imperial, Creed Aventus. Now, y'all want to go and smell some like Creed Original Santal, but balling on a budget? I got you guys. Montblanc Individual. Like, I mean, it's not like by any means a 100% clone copy, but in the initial spray on and then the dry down, man, this is like 85, 90% close, but you can get it for like 30 bucks. I mean, it is discontinued, but you can still find it for under 40, under 50. Don't sleep on this, guys. Just super creamy sandalwood, you know, kind of bright citrus in the opening, but it just dries down to this creamy sandalwood, guys. If you like a kind of more of a fougere like type fragrance, man, don't be afraid to check this out. Montblanc individual. Shop it around while you can. You can still get it cheap. Alright, guys, and then this might be maybe for more of a kind of like, you know, 35 and above, or it could be like me, or if you're like Corbin over at Northwest Scents. We like our fougères. We like to be, we kind of got an old school vibe to us. We like to dress to impress, so to speak. And Yves Saint Laurent, Rive Gauche, however you want to say it, that's one of my all-time, no, in fact, it is my all-time favorite barbershop fougere type fragrance. But if you want to go with something, spend maybe 30 bucks. I think it was like 35, somewhere in there. It doesn't smell exactly the same, but it's going to get you in the same ballpark, and it's going to get you smelling great. It's going to get you smelling like you just came from the barbershop. Zara Poron, it's got your back. I got your back, guys. Oh, man, I love this stuff. This stuff, it's got, you know, kind of an old school gentleman vibe to it. It's got that, you know, barbershop, shaving soap kind of vibe. But man, this stuff is so good. I mean, realistically, if you pull it off, like if you have the confidence to pull this off and you're under 25, I definitely think you can still rock it. It might smell a little dated to some people, but man, this stuff is still a banger. I love this stuff. Like I said, picked it up for like 25, 30 bucks, somewhere in there. You can't go wrong, man. Shop this around, Fragrance X, fragrance.net, places like that. It's gonna get you good. All right, guys, and then the last, but certainly not least, maybe I kind of saved this for the last. You guys know how I love this stuff. This is my Swiss Army knife. This is my go-to. This is my perfect, like 10 out of 10, high heat, hot weather, humid weather outside, but it's also great for the spring because it's got bamboo, it's got citruses, it's got white musk, man. Montblanc Starwalker. This is another one that has been discontinued. Man, what is Montblanc thinking? I don't know, guys, because this stuff, it's so flipping good. Bright citruses in the top. You get this bamboo in there that kind of gives it a unique smell. I don't know, I mean, obviously bamboo harmony, but you're gonna be spending like a buku about amount of money for that, and it doesn't really smell the same. But for a cheap go-to bamboo fragrance, man, it smells a little different. Nothing really kind of smells like it, at least in my opinion. Honestly, if you spray it heavy, go like 8-9 sprays on this because it's so light and it's so crisp. You're not gonna offend anybody, and you're gonna get a decent solid projection off it for at least an hour and a half, 2 hours. Then after that, it's gonna kind of sit close to the skin, but I mean, it's cheap, guys. You can still pick this up for like 25 bucks off of Fragrance X, fragrance.net, places like that. Get it while you can because this is discontinued. I've got like 5 bottles because it's one of my all-time favorite fragrances, and I wanted to get it before the price gouging started. Man, this stuff, I've gotten so many compliments wearing this, especially in the summertime, but this also does it for the springtime. This needs to be in your collection. John Morrell and a couple other people, a couple other subscribers have personally messaged me and it's like, man, I got this just because of your recommendation and you were spot on. So guys, trust me, this stuff is good. Oh, my cousin Chad, he bought it just because of me. Like, guys, this stuff, it is gold. I promise you, get it while you can. You're gonna thank me later, I promise you guys. Montblanc Starwalker, this is a gem. All right, guys, that's it. That is 10 fragrances for the spring that you need to have. Like, it's not even like you should have it. It's you need to have it. So if you don't have these, go to the rack stores, go to fragrance.net, places like that. Shop these around. Get your money's worth, guys. Get it. I mean, under 50 bucks, under 30 bucks. I mean, a couple of them were a little bit over 30, but they're gonna get you smelling good. They're gonna get you smelling fresh and ready for the springtime, guys. These are all bangers. These are all like I said, need to be in your collection. So, all right, guys, that's gonna do it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to comment down below. Do you guys like the new intro video? Like I said, I'm not a professional editor or anything like that. It's all done off my phone. All the pictures I took myself, edited. So, I mean, be gentle, but you know, put a little bit of time into it and a little bit of effort, and you know, I think that it came out really decent on my end. So be sure and tell me what you guys think. That's gonna do it for this video. I'll catch you guys next time. Remember, if you love it, wear it.